Okay, adjust and adapt. We're back in the shop. So my queen right starter finisher that I put the most beautiful graft that I've done all year into, that I was really happy with, a lot of them, they didn't make any. Complete 100% denial. It's like, okay, I've never had that kind of failure. So you delve into the box. What's wrong? There's a queen in the top box. I know that she had been put in the bottom box, but she is now in the top box, and that destroyed all the queen cells. So I went back to watch my video on it and see what I had done wrong. And of course, you always, once you've done some of it right, when you watch a video that you're learning from, you see the other things that you didn't do. I don't know whether it had any involvement in it or not, but we're going to make the change. So what I didn't do was block off the bottom entrance. They want the queen sequestered down there completely alone and with no entrances. And so to do that, your entrance is above the top box and below, or above the bottom box and below the top box. So the cloak board that I built wasn't quite correct. So I had some screen bottom boards that have sliding closures that came in some used equipment I got, and I remanufactured so that they would seal on the bottom. They were warped, so I got them so they slide tight again. So everything will fit snug in the groove. I'm gonna get some Vaseline in that so they don't stick it closed. And then we're gonna try this again. I will remove the screen bottom board, the screen from the bottom board. And then when this is open, there will be a queen excluder below it and a queen excluder above it. So the bees can come in and out and go, but the queen can't move up through the box. And then when you close this, all of the field bees are coming back into the box that has your graft in it. So you got that many more bees in there. The whole idea with setting it up like this is to work on two principles of the bees drawing queens out. You're working on the swarm method. They are so jammed and so many bees in that box that they want to make queens to swarm. And you're also working on the fact that they're queenless. So when they're queenless, they want to build queen cells. So then you give them queen cells to build and they go at them voraciously is the plan. So anyhow, I've done 2 of these, and I'm going to install those on my starter finishers, and we'll see what happens. So this is one of the issues I've got here. I've made this cloak board, but it's all real thin and tight, and then as soon as this box squeezes down on it, it doesn't slide very well and creates a lot of foul language. So I have an entrance in the bottom that I want to get closed off, and then I gave an entrance in the top for the top ones to come in and out of. But what I'm going to do is put this board in this, and this will be their landing board entrance for all of them. When I close this off, the bottom box will be completely sequestered from the rest of the colony, and the queen will stay down there and do her job. And then the idea is you put the graft in, and in 2 days you come back and open the slider up, and then all the bees work again together to finish drawing out the combs. So you have a replenishing cell builder. With all the queen excluders, queens aren't supposed to get in and screw them up. So because I've had a couple of them screw that up already this year, and I wasn't going to let that happen. But Ian Stepler just had a video out too where he had the same issues. So I'm going to go ahead and change these out on both of these that I'd set up as cell starters, and I'm going to try to get a graft today if those big black clouds don't start dumping on me. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.